I know they're trying to terrorize and intimidate, but we have the rights. And if they lay a hand on you, we're going to be with them. Go ahead. Okay, listen up. If you guys want to get back on the night call again, what we understand is they're getting themselves together and they're going to come out as a group peacefully. They're going to walk unarmed towards the bus stop, and the police need to hey, you guys, you think the police can clear a line?
Clear a line!
Do you think the police can clear a line?
Clear a fucking line!
That's another thing that will not be hard. That's another thing that will not be hard. They're laughing. I see them laughing. There's nothing funny about holding students hostage because they're going to stand up against racism and fascism. And you know what? You're not getting away with miscarriage. There's been all this stuff in the news. All these reports, and Donald Trump is spouting it, that it's the protesters who are violent. That's a lie. They're trying to demonize and criminalize all day. Last week, we've been organizing this speak out. And all the news is saying, oh, it's extreme. And people have been telling us, I'm afraid to come out. Here they come. The police are backing off the balcony. That's a story.
Yeah!
Hold up. Let's not give them too much credit. Because our students are still inside. Y'all need to back away from the door and back away from the bus stop. Y'all need... Hey, can somebody read the sergeant's name off his badge real quick? Tell me what the sergeant's name is. What is it? It's only a number. He's only a number. He's only a functionary, man. He's just following orders. That's what the Nazis said, just following orders. Well, the sergeant, just doing your job. You need to clear your people on being overly respectful. If you want me to translate into pig Latin, maybe you can understand.
Speak their language!
You need to clear your people. You need to clear your people and let the students out. Look at you, protecting and defending. And let's be real, the role of the police, now I'm speaking as a revolutionary and a communist. And I know about all who you are, and we're standing together. But let me tell you something, the role of the police, and they're showing it now, is not to serve and protect the people. It's to serve and protect the system that rules over the people.
Fuck the system!
The law and order they enforce is the law and order that keeps all this violence and white supremacy and terror intact. This is the point that validating and the lungs of the free speech movement made. And he's coming to speak here and set the record straight. I see the police moving around. Y'all can move just a little bit more. It's not that complicated. Oh, they're reinforcing the door. So the police are reinforcing the door. To you guys inside, hey students inside, we're going to be here as long as you are there. Don't worry. We're going to be here as long as you are here. Am I right? But I'll tell you, these police are they're acting too much like police. They need to move back.
My name is Brad Chapin. I'm with the Harveyville Democratic Club. And I'm here to recruit you. I just want to point out... sorry. I just want to point something out. What's the name of this building? MLK. So the MLK building is being used as a prison right now.
That's our building!
How ironic to keep people who were peacefully protesting in. So, my name is Brad Chapin. I live with Harry Britt, who is about 80 years old, and he was appointed to the San Francisco Board of Supervisors when Harvey was assassinated. Oh, good.
I believe they're coming out. Is that true?
Let him out!
Let him out!
Let them out!
Police. Mic check to the police. Keep your hands off our students.
Off our students!
To the students.
To the students!
We love you.
We love you!
We love you.
We love you!
We love you.
We love you!
We love you.
We are with you!
Let us know where you go. Call us and let us know. And if you can, please, look at this. They're not letting them join us. They're taking them through a whole police line. That's some illegitimate shit.
Let them out!
We need you. We need these students. We need to know what happens to them. Mic check. Hands off.
Hands off!
Our students.
Our students!
Hands off.
Hands off!
Our students.
Our students!
Looks like they're coming this way. Looks like they might be coming this way. Are they coming this way? All right. It looks like they got themselves around the police line. Y'all make your way over here.
Woo-woo!
Hope I'm right. Make your way down to the mic. We want to put you on the mic. I think they're coming. Hey, y'all, I think they did it. I hope I'm right. All right, y'all, here they come. Here they come. Mic check. Mic check. To the students.
To the
We
students!
just walked out.
We just walked out!
We love you.
We want you!
We love you.
We love you!
We love you.
We love you!
Come on up and say something to the crowd. Who wants to come up and say something to the crowd from the students?
Hi, I just wanted you all to know that the police, my name's Adelina and I'm a transfer student. Blah, blah, shit. I just want to let you all know that the police wanted us to negotiate with them how we exited and how we peacefully protest and how we exercised our rights. But nobody was telling Ben Shapiro's attendees to exit and choose. They were having us exit and choose. Because students who are unarmed, who were studying, who pose no threat, exactly, our police constantly, and the majority of people who were in that building were people of color, were marginalized groups. So you know what that means? That means that white allies are not doing their job. That's your fucking job. So get to the front lines and do the fucking work. Do the fucking work because you're not doing enough. You're not doing enough. Slap your racist mama. I don't give a fuck.
So just in case you guys missed it, this is the voice of one of the students who just got out of the sit-in. They're out. I don't know, I'm sure some of the rest of y'all want to say something and you'd love to bring them up. But they got out, and we are proud of y'all. We are so proud of y'all. All right, y'all, we got another student. Are you ready to hear from another one of the students who sat in?
Yeah!
Y'all can be loud with
be that between you all, just being present today. It's out of love. Remember that if we practice out of hate, it won't be sustainable. It will not be sustainable. We need to continue with love. Okay? You are me and I am you. Whatever harm I do to you, I do to myself. Right? Thank you. So I just wanted to say that we need you back here whenever more young Nazis come through. We as a community will be here strong, and we need you all here. Invite your mom, invite your dad. It's going to be on the 24th, so in 2 weeks, we're going to need you here. We're going to be stronger in numbers with love. Remember that. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
That shit was violence. Remember that. Every time you wonder if the university is here to protect you, think about the millions of dollars that they hired these fucking assholes with guns. We're motherfucking students. And how dare anyone say that I'm scared of
Someone's calling my shooter.
I'm scared of talking in discussion. Fuck that. I signed up for 4 years at Berkeley to have discussion, to talk and learn and shit. What I want is to not walk out of my classroom and fear my life. What I want is to not have to sit in another fucking building and hold it up for myself. And what I want is not be barricaded by these assholes when I want to leave. That's what I want, and that's what we want. So when you think about it, the university is here for you. Think about the violence that it put us through, and it puts us through every day. Every time they have UCPD on campus, it is allowing to re-traumatize black and brown people over and over and over again. So what are some actions that you can do after this? You can email every administrator on that motherfucking list and tell Carol, this is what they asked for. Every time that you allow a white parent to speak, I'm not saying don't let them speak for free speech. I'm saying because it is an obvious safety violation. Look what it put us through. So email Carol, email every chancellor you have, and show up during free speech week. Because we're going to show up. We're going to protect ourselves and our communities. Because people, not everyone can be here. There are so many community members who can't be here for so many reasons, all related to state violence. So thank you for your support. I need to go home and eat. Sorry. For real, my Venmo is Shapiro and Alright, but thank you so much. There's more people who want to speak. We're going to take the mic for a few minutes for you to make sure that we hear their voices. Thank you so much. And give them shit, because they're giving us shit. Shit in the form of police, shit in the form of Ben and Milo and Ann and BRC and BCR and all of that. That's all shit. So give them more shit. Thank you. Wait, we're looking for more sit-in people. Real quick. Oh, no. Oh, then no.
Listen up, we're getting a bunch of people who are inside the sit-in. I know they just went through something very intense, so we're giving them a moment to get it together. In the meantime, some asshole, actually I don't know, I don't want to use that word. Somebody came up, maybe I'm making an assumption, I don't know what he was going to say, but he said, I was inside the Ben Shapiro event, let me get on the mic. Let me just say something. Ben Shapiro just had the huge platform. Ben Shapiro's ideas are being enforced through the power of the state right now, through the White House, through the machinery of ICE and the deportations, through the banning of Muslims, which is in effect right now. That voice has a platform. We're out here on a milk crate surrounded by riot cops on a milk crate. You don't get to have this platform too, am I right? Fuck that! All right, are you guys ready? Take your time. Come on up, come on up. Do y'all want to hear from these students? I think they want to hear from you. I think they want to hear from you. Listen up. I just want to say something. I want to say something to you, and I want to say that y'all listen. Hush up for a minute. It's very intense what people just went through. But every single thing that any of y'all have in your hearts. Yeah. All right, so listen up. Listen up. Yeah. Okay, so listen up. What I want to do here, I want to say a couple things. One, there's a lot of fascists intermingled in the crowd. And it's not right. But we're not going to be provoked. So I want people to stand together. And we're getting a request that people who have it in their hearts and who maybe have less to risk find themselves at the outside of the perimeter and make space to feel protected in the inner part. Are y'all with me? So let's do that ourselves, and let's be clear, all of us are going to stand together, and all of us are going to refuse to be provoked. But we are not going to back down. We're going to have each other's backs. We're going to have each other's backs. And if there's more students who are inside, and right here we need a perimeter around the microphone. Yeah, just 1 second. We need a perimeter around the microphone. Okay, here we go.
I just want to say the people who were inside, we're all going to head out now because this is too much emotional labor and folks are like starting to harass us in the crowds. I just want to say, hold yourself accountable. Investigate all your internalized shit and make sure you're working on yourself first. And also hold your friends accountable, hold your mom accountable, hold all these bitches accountable who say this fucked up shit, who are letting all this violence happen. Hold your teachers accountable, your professors, your friends, everyone. Because that shit is letting it, this is state violence and it's helping this out perpetuate. So hold yourself accountable and have a good night.
All right, y'all. As they leave, let's say this together. Oh, here she comes.
The one thing I will say is that this could have all been prevented if Carol Christ would have stepped up. But she's not stepping up. She's putting students in danger, and we're tired of it. We do not need to have these events. Carol Christ, step up. That's all.
All right, one more student who was inside. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Camila Elizabeth Aguilar, and I just want to say, I'm Mark's fault, thank you. But I just wanted to say that, you know, the First Amendment is not protected if it poses a disruption to education, which is quite clear to everyone. Not to mention the fact that we've been completely kenneled on the street. We are the students of this school, as stated earlier, and look at where we are. And we have been forced to express our First Amendment right to assemble and to protest this bullshit. I would like everyone to understand that right now we are exposed to Nazis and alt-right fascists in this crowd who are crying and mocking us as we speak. And so I would like everyone to take a good look around at the people that are here and to know that we are so much larger than they are. And that we are so much stronger, and they are a dying breed. I heard a brother say that earlier, and that is the fucking truth. They are a dying breed. So again, I want everyone to understand that this is technically possibly putting a liability on Chancellor Christ, that she has put all of her students at risk like this. This is disrupting our education, and likewise is jeopardizing and putting imminent danger and threat to many students immediately following the repeal of DACA. I want you to understand how many undocumented students are too afraid to even fucking be here. And that is not fucking fair. That is suppression of our education. So thank y'all for being out here, and please keep it up. Please keep it up.
Thank you so much. We got a number of other students who are inside. And what I need is a few more people who are opposed to fascism to come and join the perimeter around the stage here, around the microphone. We need some people who are not painted in red, white, and blue USA. We need some people who are not wearing the red hats. To protect this space right here, we're going to put these students on the mic. Chris Young, the sister, behind the mic too. We need some people behind the mic. Here we go, and we're going to stay calm, and we're going to stay together.
What's that?
We're going to have each other's backs, am I right?
I'm still hanging outside the crowd.
Sister here is going to say something.
I don't know. I never went in because they closed it off and they wouldn't let me go in after like 6:30 or something. So I just didn't go.
And then what happened when this fucking Stalin came and started shooting everybody?
That's not safety. So we need to stop this fucking terrorization and this criminalization now. Like, we're fucking tired.
All right, y'all. All right, I want y'all to listen up. homophobia and sexism and ableism. We need to get over it as a society. And us, the people here that are standing here today, the people that risk their lives, that risk their education, that risk their safety, those people that were up there, that's what we need to keep doing. The more we do this, the more that those Nazis will become the minority and we will become the majority. So again, if you are neutral in this situation of injustice, you have chosen the side of the oppressor. You are an oppressor. You are an oppressor. Thank you.
That's right. That's right. If you are neutral at a time when they're banning DACA students, when they're deporting our immigrant sisters and brothers, 400 of them every day, terrorizing families, if you are neutral, when white supremacists are marching in the streets with the sanctions from the White House, you're not really neutral. That sister is right. So, okay, we got a few other people who are inside. All right, all right, y'all. I got you. We're going to hear from a sister who's been out here ever since early this afternoon as part of the Speak Out. She's got some things to share. We're going to keep this mic going.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I don't have a powerful voice, and thank you. My voice is quivering, but I'm still here. I am cold, and I am still the protesters in order to change the narrative, and please do not let them do that. This is a peaceful protest. I've been out here all day. I've met so many people who showed me so much love. Please, everybody, just, if you hear off the person shouting, trying to heckle a speaker, just shush them. There's no need to yell. I love you all.
Still having his rally or for over. So we wanted to make sure that
Yes, your president, without his toupee on. You secretly voted for the evil man.
We were just checking Ben Shapiro's Twitter feed to see if he was done yet with his rally. And it says, hang on, I'm trying to find the quote right here. Here's what Ben Shapiro said while he was up on stage. He said, quote, abortionists should be put on trial for murder, not women. Wait, abortionists should be put on trial for murder. Okay, you know what this means? This is very serious, y'all. When we're talking about a regime that has not only got an open sexual predator, Donald Trump in the White House, but you have a Christian fundamentalist bigot like Mike Pence, who is the vice president, who wants to put women back in the days when they died in back alley abortions. Do you know what life was like before 1973, before Roe v. Wade made abortion legal? People like Ben Shapiro, people like Donald Trump, people like Mike Pence want to go back to those days when women died in the thousands every single year from having to have unsafe abortions in back alleys. When abortion doctors were put in jail or even killed for providing abortions and a very important medical service to women. Are we going to go back to those days, you guys? Are we going to go back to the days when LGBT people were forced to be in the closet? How many of y'all seen that show on Hulu called The Handmaid's Tale? Any of y'all seen it? Okay, that is the future that people like Mike Pence and Ben Shapiro have for women. They want to force women to bear children against their will. They want to hang gay people up for the streetlights. We are not going to go back to those days. And that is only one piece of this fascist agenda. There's the attacks on immigrants. There's the attacks on Muslims. There's the
climate change denying. These people want to burn the fucking planet up. They want to burn the fucking planet up at a time when this planet is on the brink of going past the point of no return when it comes to the climate. When they got fucking hurricanes all throughout the Caribbean destroying whole island nations. Whole island nations are being destroyed because the waters are warmer. So it's strengthening the hurricanes and it's strengthening the wind. And countries are going underwater because the sea levels are rising. And what does Donald Trump put in his cabinet? A bunch of motherfucking climate change deniers. What do we think about that? November 4th. November 4th. What day?
November 4th.
What day?
November 4th.
November 4th. Mark that shit on your calendar. This is the day that we come out in the streets all across this country. We come out in the streets and we don't leave. All right, you got that? We're coming out in the streets and we don't leave until this Trump-Pence regime is gone. I see the media writing it down. Mark that up, media. Put it in the Chronicle. Put it in the New York Times. Put it in KTVU. We are coming out in the streets November 4th. All across the country, and we are not leaving until Donald Trump and his whole fascist regime is forced out of office.
There's so much going on.
Refuse fascism on Facebook. Refuse fascism. Follow it on Twitter at Refuse Fascism. Get in, but organize people. It's got to be like Tahrir Square in Egypt. How many of y'all heard about Tahrir Square in Egypt? How many of y'all heard that? 6 years ago in Egypt, there was a hated tyrant that was running the country, and the masses of workers,
Ben, what are you doing?
unions, nurses, teachers, middle-class people came out in the streets and they occupied the central square in Cairo, and they refused to leave, and they faced tear gas, and they faced rubber bullets, and they faced a bunch of thugs on camels that were beating the protesters, but they did not back down, and they attracted more people, and they grew from hundreds to thousands to tens of thousands to millions of people. That is what we need to do in this country, am I right? How many of y'all were part of the Occupy movement? We gotta learn from the Occupy movement. How many of y'all were down in Standing Rock, North Dakota? Hey, were you there? Hey, give it up for this sister right here. She was there in Standing Rock. The people, the Standing Rock Sioux tribe, and all the people that have their back that came to the Standing Rock.
Good. Oh, you got blood? You see what happened?
No. She's got knocked
Mommy got blood?
Yo, Aaron,
Fuck the police a whole bunch of the way. All that speeding for nothing, man. All that speeding. Yeah, we got knocked out. Fuck that. She got jumped. She got jumped on there. What? She got jumped on there. Hey, is that lady's what? She was Republican. She had the first position. That's a girl, man.
I'm doing this for you.
Wait, is that the same guy?
Someone is on the show.
I love this. This is the most badass thing I've ever done.
Let's let them get through. Hey, you gotta tell us that you gonna take good pictures though.
Back up.
And they're telling us to back up, so I think it's back up. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
so you can have the once in a lifetime opportunity.
Back up, guys. Back up. Back up. Back up.
Let's go.
We're
gonna go. We are getting away from this. Okay, so I have no idea what just happened. Everybody just started rushing over to this part, and there's blood and there's a woman like laying down on the floor, and just like a bunch of cops like around her. But I have no idea what just happened.
That wasn't your 9mm magazine on the ground? Hey, somebody had a 9mm magazine. There's something else, I'm guessing. Somebody else said that.
Represents what they're purporting.
Yeah.
Issue then. I don't think it's all long if you see
Last time anybody got shot.
Yeah, so all the police like immediately like bring it out. You guys see it?
No, do you know what happened?
Yeah, this guy told me. I didn't get it recorded. I thought I pressed the button, but he said that there was a lady holding a peace sign and a free speech sign, and I actually think I took a picture of the lady earlier.
Can you show us?
Yeah, I'll show you the photo that I took of her earlier.
Thank you.
And I'm pretty sure it's the same lady. She had red hair.
Yeah. And then what happened?
So this is the lady. If you want to see her, and I'm pretty sure that was the same lady. And I guess they took the sign and like tried to run off, and someone must have hit her. That's what the guy said. He said someone hit her, but that lady wasn't like inciting any violence. She just had a free speech with, it literally says peace and love. I don't know, but that's what happened right before everything got closed. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the same lady. She had the same hair. So I just feel awful because I was talking to her earlier and she was like a really nice lady.
That's really sad. Thank you.
That's awesome. Thanks a lot.
I wish I like recorded when the guy like told me everything that happened because he was right there.
Really?
Yeah, he was like these fascists, like they punched her for having a sign. Just like, dude. If that's probably the lady.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Sidewalk. We're at the sidewalk, so we're fine.
Yeah.
Ran off. Yeah, right when everything happened, we got split up. So the cops just like came and picked me up.
Press the line.
That's the way it works.
There's the guy who told me what happened.
What's up, Marav?
Some motherfucker went up and grabbed the side. So she fell off the corner first. It's some kid with a some lady with a bandana. Sorry, and one of them knows she's well, it's like, okay, it's a sign. You know, you have a sign. So ripping something out of your hands is not nice. We all know that. So she tried to fight for the sign, but she got knocked down. That's unfortunately a problem. She got fixed. So
sorry about that, man. Sorry about terrible.
I hope you this is what this is the whole point now why we're here. Because this has been happening. It's like we show up, we have our signs, and people think they can beat us up for it.
Were these the who was this? What kind of sign was it? Probably
pro-Trump.
It was a
pro-Trump. Pro-Shapiro.
Oh, pro-Shapiro.
Oh, so the lady who's on the floor right now, she had a pro-Ben Shapiro sign, and I guess she was attacked. So she was pro-Shapiro.
Pardon us, everybody.
Good luck with that free speech thing.
Yeah. People getting punched. This is what they wanted. This is what they wanted. Hope you're proud.
Take your minutes, people.
So this is pro-Shapiro.
Yeah. It wasn't anti any. It was just pro free speech, and it said Shapiro like you're welcome. Like the sign's like right there.
We have to basically love people more than they hate us.
Yeah.
Because this will come with dissent.
Someone's holding a peace love sign, and they get put down. They get struck down.
It happens.
It's just pure hypocrisy. These people came here saying that we're
they can't control themselves.
Right.
Can't control themselves.
Oh God.
Right.
That's it. We're here for accountability. Process.
Straight out.
That's what happens when you're a Nazi.
That part.
No idea what just happened. Hey, let's get it. Let's get to it.
genuine. Like, you're not.
She hella faked it.
Back here. Yeah, at the Civic Center today, she was saying. Sorry. I mean, they're probably just going to say, no, you're going to be a target as well, and we want the space.
That's why it's actually.
I met her too, and I was like, let's talk. Take her side from her.
Along those lines. Anyway. And usually, I mean, it's nice when it's brown. I'm very
Saying at the end, shalom.
That's I understand. Mid-90s record shows. So you know he's a supporter, so he's still fucking in with it. He's not that nigga, they just want to replace somebody else who's behind Trump. Trump that damn smart to be like, you know what? I'm going to put a no doctor, no.
What are you pointing at, dude? What are you pointing at, dude?
So we're telling kids, if you want to be successful, get yourself some alcohol and a bunch of bitches. That's not helping nobody.
To his guy and said, hey, you don't need to talk to this guy, meaning me. You don't need to talk to every right-wing person who comes along. And it's like, well, yeah, you don't need to talk to him. His mind is already made up. Talk to people who haven't made up their minds yet. And I was like, wait a minute. I thought this was about free speech. I thought this was about talking about ideas and free exchange of ideas. And he said, not you. Your mind is already made up. We don't want to talk to you. And see, that's fascism right there, where they shut down people they disagree with. Because they are actually just want to find other like-minded people to indoctrinate. They want to find other like-minded people they can talk to and who are just going to go, oh yeah, you're right. Trump is a hate mongerer. Oh, he's a horrible person. Oh. And then they rile those people up and then those people show up to the protest. They actually don't want to share their ideas because they don't actually have ideas. They don't actually have truth on their side. All they have is ideology. All they have are stupid words that don't even mean anything. All they have are baseless accusations. They don't actually have facts on their side. They can't say why Trump is a Nazi. They can't say why Ben Shapiro is a Nazi. They can go, oh, Ben Shapiro said a lot of horrible things about black people. Oh, really? Like what? And then they shut up. So that's basically what they do. So yeah, you're right. They can't even debate. So here, very quiet in this part of Berkeley. I parked way on the outskirts. So in case rioting did happen, my car would not be involved at all. So I did that on on purpose. So, but yeah, so I'm a bit of a journey. It's good that it's very quiet. Good that no real rioting is happening. Yeah, I know I parked far. I did that on purpose. I didn't want to get caught inside the riot zone in case it came out to that. Any other streams? This isn't loading. Sorry if it's not loading. Yeah, sorry that it's not loading. Yeah, I understand people can locate. I do have location on. I don't think it's that precise, and I am on the move. But I'm not too worried about that. I'm in well-lit areas, and yeah, I'm not worried about that. That was a calculated risk I took. That they can. I don't think I'm that visible to Antifa. I was more afraid of just being followed from that crowd, which is one reason why I wanted to park far. So that's there. Yeah, exactly. How is the extreme right tearing our country apart? Oh yeah, we're rioting in the streets. Oh wait, no, sorry, that's the left. Yeah, no one's following me. Thank you. Appreciate it. But yeah, no one's following me. So fired a liberal debating me on the ethics of profit. Oh yeah, because you actually were running a business that was turning a profit. Is that, yeah, you have to fear walking to your car in USA. Well, yeah, you have to fear being a conservative in the Bay Area. That's why. Yeah, you really do have to be in fear of that. It is a very sad state of affairs that we're in the Bay Area. I've been when I moved into my neighborhood, they try to run me out of my neighborhood because I'm a conservative, because I'm pro-life and anti-abortion, and people try to get me to move out of my neighborhood when I moved in there, just for that reason. So, anyway, no, I don't go to Cal. I live in San Francisco. I worked full-time in banking. I used to live in Berkeley, real close to campus, so I know the area around campus pretty well. Yeah, thank you. You know, it is. This is why I go to these. Why I wanted to go to something like this, is because we as conservatives need to demonstrate, make our voice heard, and remind each other that we're not alone. And I was so encouraged tonight to see how many conservatives were there, how many conservatives are part of Cal. So that was really great. So that was awesome. Yeah, there are a lot of similarities between downtown LA and San Francisco. I've lived in
Fascists go home! 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 Go home! Fascists 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 go home! Go home! Go home! Fascists go home!
He might still be there. He's still there.
Go back to the White House, asshole!
He's still up there. Kyle's right up there. What's up? She's right here.
Why did this motivation?
No, it's not.
Look from one end.
You said I exhibit the tendency.
We're not looking to divide. You see, we're just sitting there.
You don't know who I'm talking about. You don't know who I'm talking about. Are you a Proud Boy?
What's that?
White supremacist fascists.
Proud Boy? The white supremacist who has an Asian daughter?
Shut the fuck up with that bullshit.
There are Jewish people who are white supremacists. There are black people who are white supremacists. I'll give you an example.
Oh my God.
Were you Kyle Chapman?
I
don't know. Oh yeah, hey, Miss Stickman.
How you doing, brother?
That's interesting. He tried to introduce a bill.
So are you one of those black white supremacists?
You don't know
Yeah, I am. I'm actually a Nazi. I'm Jewish too. I'm a mix. Yeah.
Without evidence? No. To call someone a racist without evidence makes you an asshole.
There's a lot of stupid shit that happens.
Then you're a racist.
No, that's not true.
Beyond me.
That's false.
Make that,
Not an argument.
logical transition.
That Arabs like to bomb shit and live in sewage.
It doesn't mean I'm a racist.
You're supporting a racist, therefore you are a racist. Unless you are actively working to dismantle white supremacy, you are a racist.
According to whom?
Even me, as somebody who is
According
actively...
to whom? You?
According to
You don't get to.
Hey, what's the deal with the suit?
You want to talk? Come talk to me.
Fascists go home! Fascists go home! Fascists go home! Fascists
You can't win an argument, so you yell. Because your idea sucks.
Fascists go home! You can tell me that the truth sucks. It does not suck out of the truth.
No.
Fascists go home! Fascists go home! Fascists go home! Fascists go home!
She sounds like each one of my teachers. I'm from Oakland, that's why. She sounds like each one of my teachers because I'm from Oakland. Yeah, no, and just at every fucking school, all my teachers are like this. If you said anything that was like not exactly what they believe, this would happen. This would happen.
Fascists go home! Fascists go home! Fascists go home!
Does anyone want to talk?
Fascists go home! Fascists go home!
Do you think
Fascists go home! 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 I can fascists go home! 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 I can fascists go home! Fascists go home! What they're trying to say? Fascists go home! 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 I can't call you fascist. I can't fascists go home! I think
You have to find out who I am.
Fascists go home! 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 Master your life!
She's never gonna end.
Fascists go home! It's your job. Fascists go home!
I'm okay. I like this. I like when people debate each other. I hate this part.
Fascists go home! Fascists go home! Fascists go home! And they don't fascists go home! Fascists go home! Fascists go home! If you
We're joining the front!
you think that's trying to pull his
So when these people come in, you're out here, I came to see Ben Shapiro speak. You came to see Ben Shapiro, yeah.
How was it?
It was good. Yeah, he's a great speaker.
What about Ben Shapiro do you like?
He like superior grasp of logic and reasoning and his vast knowledge of history, where he can just like build statistics, dates, aspects of history that are relevant to what he's talking about, or the argument. He's a smart guy.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Back up! Oh shit! Get back! Get back!
Get back, guys! Get back!
Get back! Oh shit! Oh shit!
I need your name! What fucking happened?
Let him go!
And arrest. Oh shit!
Get back!
Back it up! Back it up!
Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up! Back up! I need your name! I need your name! Hey! Get back! Back up! Back up! Back up!
Knock it off! You're next! Why are you pressing up on me, bro? Knock it off! You're next!
You're not supposed to have chatting.
Guys, back up! Hey, back it up! Back it up! Make a hole! Make some space! Make it up! Back it up!
October 26th.
Here!
Stay back. I need you to stay back. I need you to stay back. Stay back. All right, stay back, guys.
I'm here. I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
If Bernie loved America,
what are you going to do about it? I'm here. I don't care. I'm here. You don't determine who is. You don't determine who is and isn't welcome in the city. You don't own this city.
I got you,
This is America. It's free. Anybody quiet.
Please give me a I got you, Donald Trump! Alright, I got you, Donald Trump there! Move it to space. Sir, no space, space.
Fascists go home! Fascists go home! Fascists go home! Fascists go home!
I know you don't want me to do your Sorry? Oh, I just like to take photos. I'm taking his photo before. Since you moved this right here.
Well, you know why I say that, right? You know why I say that? No, because we're asking you I just knew you got it.
have to have either you're just steering over your life or someone else's. But I choose I'm going to be, and I'm going to go all out to get there. And I don't know how high I can go, but I'm going to go as far as I can. No, he never says that. He thinks racism is disgusting.
Excuse me.
I promise.
Excuse me.
I'm trying.
It's two. What's happening?
You might give me a little bit of space so I don't know where to go, but I'll try.
Maintain the line.
Oh, I don't know if everything
Here's the thing here, so check this out. You know how the media a lot of times will just spin shit, right? Like they'll say they're people like screaming and pick up on air or some shit.
They're going back and forth.
Thumb's almost dead.
You guys at Grandpa's?
Oh, there's certainly people jumping.
What's up, brother? Nice to meet you. Lauren, how you getting around right now? You good? Yeah, we're about to do that job.
Do it again. Do it again, Dale.
probably not a great place to be with the
Excuse me.
It's trying inside my
The hobgoblin herself.
Oh yeah, no, we've got a car here. We're good. We're good. I'm not too worried right now. There's not a lot of police coverage. Just come back and we'll shoot.
So we're gonna get. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
Cheers.
That's the point. All right, guys.
Sorry.
Right there. You can't say shit like that.
Thank you. Thanks for coming out. Thank you guys. Good stick, man. Don't believe the hype, guys. I'm not a neo-Nazi. I'm not a white supremacist.
I almost worried there for a second.
What's that? Freedom of speech, man.
Oh, we keep backing up.
Okay.
Keep backing up.
We're just talking.
Yeah.
And then people start coming to drum. Like, I don't, you know.
That's their tactic, bro. They shut down the stores like that. They want to make us out to do one thing. One of my best friends and greatest supporters.
Are we in Berkeley? Ow! We're not in Berkeley.
Free Kyle Chapman.
Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech.
Freedom Chapman. He's an American hero.
Sorry, sir. Good.
Fuck this.
I literally can't find a single Nazi. I think they're just chanting at Kyle Chapman, just like, he's just walking down the street. He's literally trying to get off their streets. He's just trying to walk home, and they're following him, screaming, "Nazi scum, get off our streets." What a waste of space. I'm sorry to even waste your time with this live stream, honestly. Like, if you just have nothing better to do, you can stick around here, but this is just a waste of time listening to some idiot scream Nazi, and I came all the way out here, so I'm a live stream anyway, but Yvette and her crew are just so cringeworthy. You've drawn quite the crowd for just walking.
Oh my God! And we have my homegirl, Laura Southern. Oh shit, we have Laura Southern right here. Brave woman right there. Very brave lady. Laura Southern.
They gotta kick the garbage can. Good measure. Cheering. Yes, the mushroom is yelling, if you're a Nazi and you're on fire, it's your fault.
with him. People behind him are screaming Nazi go home, and the police are just pushing everybody out. It's seriously one of the weirdest things I've ever seen.
Well, like I said, guys, this is probably a big waste of your time. It's just a bunch of morons screaming Nazis off our streets just because Kyle Chapman is walking back to his car. So I really don't blame you if you just say goodbye to this live stream. But if you have nothing better to do, then let the nice chance of Nazi scum off our streets soothe you, and grab a cup of coffee and enjoy this nice walk down the street with me in Berkeley. ASMR of Cult of Outrage. That's about right. I don't know if anyone wants to listen to that ASMR, but I've got about 733 people in this stream right now, so maybe we could start a new business. It could be a lucrative job for these guys. I mean, they're all looking for them the entire time. About if we blended in, if we blended into this enough, we were like, do we look sufficiently unemployed? Oh boy. Top 10 anime riots. I'm just not gonna be shut down. Cut my head off. I don't care. Alright. Go for low kick.
Get off our street. Nazis come get off our street. Nazis come get off our street. Nazis come get off our street.
Half the people are trying to get photos of the other half are like screaming at you.
Basically, right? It's a love-hate. It's a love-hate thing here in Berkeley.
It's weird.
Nazis come get off our street. 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 Nazis come get off our street.
Oh, yeah. I'm Kyle Chapman. I love his bass stick there.
I've never been called a Nazi so many fucking times in my life. Nazis come get off our street.
How many times did you say smart to us?
Hey, you were
Angela.
These people, they're like little kids, just making people.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch up to my
Nazis come get off our streets. They are not our friends, but they are friends of Antifa.
Come get off our streets.
And Antifa gets in any trouble.
Come get off our streets. Nazis come get off our streets. Nazis come get off our streets.
Alright guys, I gotta go offline. My battery's running down. If anything else big happens, just check back here. I'll go live.
At least that means if you're not a Nazi, you're not a
going on over there? They're asking, they're having the debate, do you have to get off the street if you're just scum or just a Nazi, or do you have to be both scum and a Nazi to get off the streets? I hope you guys can answer this very important philosophical question.
God bless you.
Oh, thank you. Cheers to you too.
I'm Brian, by the way. I work for the Leadership Institute.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, I've sent you a friend request a couple times.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I get a lot of them, yeah.
You're doing God's work.
Thank you so much. God bless.
Hey, I saw the Reason thing. I'm a big fan of Reason. I totally disagree with what they said. I'm just saying, don't go too hard on them.
Right.
Aren't you a libertarian?
I certainly have my sympathies with them for sure, yeah.
What was your stance on drugs? That was like I'm just saying, I'm a big fan of both of you. Oh yeah. Actually, that's the other thing. I have video. Did you get the video of the fight? The person got knocked down. I got some.
They should get up the same time.
Hi. How's your night going?
Oh, it's been interesting. I was going to go to the speaker event for Shapiro, but then my tickets didn't go through or something, so I ended up here instead, but it's been
there weren't very many people in there because they stopped a ton of people from going in.
Yeah, I know.
They had rooms for 2,000 and only let in 1,000.
Yeah, they only let in 1,000.
Well, apparently, what happens is they had, seats on the upper level, but they were for people, throwing things down, hurting others.
Oh yeah, they said they were going to throw the chairs down on the people below. Crazy stuff. What do you guys make of this right now?
Just inaudible chanting, intelligible, these people are supposed to go to college, right? They're supposed to be the educated people, but
they believe they're fighting a good cause. They honestly believe in what they're doing. They just they're so stupid and brainwashed.
They sound like a broken record, but me and my friends, we've been walking around, and if you single people out and actually talk and have a conversation, exchange dialogue, you could actually expand on people's ideas and actually get
These are some pretty shocking ideas. I don't know. Nazi scum off my streets, please.
Nazi scum or Nazi scum?
Well, I was listening to some people having the debate back there.
Yeah.
What if you're just a Nazi or just scum? Do you still have to get off the streets?
Oh, that's
Or do you have to be both Nazi and scum? This is an important question.
Considering how brainwashed they are.
I was trying to talk to some guy, and he was like, "Yeah, dude, this is not the place to have a discussion. People are just too emotionally charged. That's why we can't have a discussion." And that was
they literally have a safe space going on here where they have counseling. All right, I want to go home.
You didn't make it through either.
Go get some quickness,
Nazi scum, get off our streets! Nazi scum, get off our streets! There's more behind us! Right here! Nazi scum, get off our streets!
They're gonna start pointing at us now.
Nazi scum, get off our streets! Nazi scum, get off our streets!
I'm confused.
Carl Chapman had to run away behind a whole flank of cops! And if it wasn't for all these cops protecting him, he would have been dealt with by this crowd! He's a fucking coward! He's a fascist! And this one right here, she's another one! Right over here! Right over here!
Right over here! Right over here!
What does being dealt with mean?
Fascist act! Get out! You're not welcome here!
We're not your middle school students.
I'm allowed to walk here.
Yeah, we're not your middle school students.
Fascist scum! Off our street!
Is that all you can say?
Scum!
Come on, man, give me
some reason, some evidence. Oh, listen, I just want to talk.
All right. Suck it.
You're not doing anything. This is embarrassing. People follow your beliefs. If you follow your beliefs,
I don't think the disguise is working, guys. I think it's fallen through.
All of this. Won the election because all you can do is chant scum off our streets. That's the fascist scum off our streets. Fascist scum off our streets. Fascist scum off our streets.
Dude, that's phonetically retarded, dude.
Off our streets. I got a selfie. I'll try to off our streets. Do my best.
Take a selfie.
Off our streets. Fascist scum.
Get out. Get out. Out.
Hey, Mike.
Excuse me? Can I take a selfie?
Yeah, let's do it. Don't turn your back to them, though.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, we gotta go a bit ahead. Whoa! Yvette just pushed me. Excuse me, Yvette just pushed me.
Off our streets. No, I just.
Oh, you did? Okay, well, you just admitted to assaulting someone. So.
Off our streets. Fascist scum. He's off our streets. Fascist scum. Off our streets. Fascist scum. Off our streets.
I got one of them.
Fascist scum. Off our streets.
You feel pretty tough. You feel pretty tough. Yeah, you feel pretty tough. Yeah, you feel pretty tough. Yeah. You feel pretty tough. Yeah, right.
Fascist scum.
Thank you. Thank you.
Over there. Go across the street over there.
Okay, thank you. Bye, Yvette.
We let them win. The other voice.
I like how I'm like, someone just shoved me, and they're like, no, they didn't. And I'm like, okay, Yvette shoved me, and she's like, no, I did. Hey, okay, all right, guys. This is really sad.
Damn, they are fanatically stupid.
Dude, this is why Trump's gonna win again.
I'm telling you, dude. Like, if you want to win an election, you can't do this. You can't just chant and call everyone a Nazi.
Yeah.
You're gonna turn people who are centrists into right-wingers.
Dude, no.
This is how you lose people.
Dude, no. To be honest, I used to be libertarian.
guys.
These fuckers.
I'm kind of done with this memeing. I'm really sorry that the police have to spend their night like this.
It's amazing. They literally turned to me and the leader of by any means necessary turned to me, pointed at me, and said, "You're next."
Oh, hey guys. Lucky.
I was
sorry.
I've been here to observe. I was talking to them, and then an officer.
We're not going to stand out here all night.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I'll head out. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I'm live streaming right now.
You get it, girl.
All right, so for the sake of the cops, they obviously don't want to stand here all night. I'm gonna head back and not cause any more problems. You know, I don't even want to say it that way because me being on the streets freely walking shouldn't cause problems, but these crazy people here obviously causes issues. But for the cops' sake, because they want to get home to their families, gonna head out. See you guys. Thanks for watching.